Hello guys, now for those of you that are looking for one room to rent, or you are probably looking for who will do resident for you here in Italy, in this video I'll be explaining how you can get one room to rent, and you can also use that one room to do resident for yourself here in Italy. The Italians, they call it affittare una stanza. So I'll explain how it actually works. Maybe some of you already know about it, but for those of you that don't know about it, I will explain it to you here. You know the normal way we normally used to rent a one room here. Maybe somebody rented an apartment, then you go and rent one room from that person's hand. When you are begging the person to do resident for you, the person will tell you today, tomorrow, start beating around the bush. Or some of you, you can even go and rent one room from somebody's hand. That person, maybe the person also have wife and three children. Some landlord will tell you that the wife and three children, they will not pay bill, they will not pay gas bill, they will not pay light bill, they will not pay water bill. So when they bring the bill, the man will just share it into two. The man will pay one part and ask you to pay one part. The wife and the children, they will not pay. So some of you are also complaining. Maybe you can still make use of this particular thing that I want to explain now, like the one you can see on my screen. Now I will also explain to you how you can get this type of one room. Like the one you can see on my screen, this one is an apartment that have 4 rooms. So the owner of this apartment decided not to rent the full apartment out, decided to rent it room by room. Yes, it is very legal here, and I will also tell you how to look for this type of one room. So they will do contract for you, contrato di affitto for you for that particular one room. So like this apartment now, 4 people can stay in this apartment, or 3 people can stay in this apartment. Everybody will have their own contrato di affitto for that particular one room that they rented. At times, if you are lucky, you can get one room that will have its own toilet and bathroom, while at times the apartment will just have 2 bedrooms that 3 of you or 4 of you will have to share, or you can just have one bedroom depending on the type of apartment here. So they will also state it in the contract. So it could be 1 month contract, it could be a year and 6 months contract, it could be 4 years contract, almost the same type of contract they normally give to you when you rent an apartment. So it's the same. They will take that contract, write all the conditions. So if you are sharing the bedroom with somebody else, it will also be inside the contract. They will take this contract to Agenzia di Entrata and give you a copy. So with that copy, you can be able to use it to do your resident or do any other personal thing that you want to do. Yes, it is very possible here in Italy. But the only problem that this type of one room have is that most of the time you might not be able to see it in a outskirt of town, the one we call foreign. Most of the time you can easily see it in cities. And maybe you are staying in Milan, you are staying in Verona, you are staying in Napoli, in big cities, you can also see it there. But you can also try your luck to see if you can get one in the area where you are staying. So how can you look for this particular apartment? You can either look for it yourself, or you go to a house agent. Some of you will say, but I've been to house agent, and house agent, for them to give black house is very difficult. No, don't get discouraged, because you told them that you are looking for an apartment. So since you are just a single person, if you go to an agent, tell them that you are looking for an apartment, if they can't give you an apartment, that they should please look for one room for you that you want to rent, affittare una stanza. Tell them that you want to affittare una stanza. Then they will also help you search if they can find in the area that you're looking for. Or you can just probably go to the internet yourself. Just type affittare una stanza Verona, affittare una stanza Milano, affittare una stanza Napoli, depending on the area that you are staying. So many options will come at you. Click it and you begin to do your search. Or you can just probably go to this normal popular house website that most of you know, Immobiliare, like the one that is showing on your screen now. And I just type the area where you're looking for that house. Then you go to filter, like the way it's showing you on your screen now. Go to filter. Then in the filter, you see where they wrote room. You just click room, meaning you are looking for just a room, not an apartment, not full house. And I just click room. Then you click on apply search. So it will bring out all the possible room in the area that you put. If it's Verona, to bring out all the one room that you are looking for. So you just search, see, choose anyone of your choice and call. This is what most students normally use here in Italy, or people that just have a temporary job. Maybe Italians, you just have temporary job in Verona or in Milan, will just rent that one room for that period of the job duration. So you can also take advantage of this particular one. For those of you that are not aware, at times you can even go and rent one room in the normal way we have been doing it. Maybe one black man, African man, rented an apartment. You also go and rent one room from the person's hand, and the person will be collecting 300 from your hand. You might be shocked that you can also see this type of one room that I'm talking about now, you can also see it for like 300. But you have more advantage because you will have your own personal contract, and you can also go and do your resident yourself. That is what a lot of students are using here in Italy. So it is also open. It's not only for students, it's for everybody. So if you are also lucky, if you are not aware, you can start looking for one room for yourself. So I just felt to come and share this information to you. So please make sure you share this video so that you get to as many people as possible that this video might help. I beg you in the name of God. And don't also forget to use tap send that everybody are using now to send money to Nigeria with the highest exchange rate. If you put my promo code Heroes TV, they will dash you €5 in your first transaction. And to use tap send to send money, it is free of charge. They don't collect commission. And as you send that money to your loved ones, in seconds they have received it. You can get tap send from Apple Store or from Play Store. Thank you and God bless you.